I'm Sophie, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another writing vlog, this time with Project Glass. Never thought I'd be able to say that again, honestly, but we're back, and we're writing on paper again because I feel like it. I've learned that writing on paper helps me get better words out, so I'm gonna write as much as I can on paper first, and I really just did not feel like typing anymore, so I'm gonna fill this notebook up as much as I can with this story, and we'll see how it goes. Right now I have one page, and I stopped because 1, I wanted to start the vlog, and 2, I have not split my plot cards up into chapter by chapter, so I need to do that. But also, what's good, I have been meaning to start this draft for a few days now. I finished the outline a little while ago, and I was like, okay, I'll start this draft eventually, right? I've mostly been reading lately. Been on a very big reading high right now. I'm reading 2 books right now, and I'm trying to not catch up, because far from catching up, but I'm trying to make some progress in this manga that I'm reading. So, reading a lot of stuff lately, and I just have not been writing, so I'm finally starting to write today. Ooh, I am very excited to start this draft again. I feel like this story has a very different voice from Project What, so it'll be a nice change of scenery, I guess, from writing Project What for the past few months. Maybe it'll meld together and be like the same writing style, but I think it'll be pretty different. Like, it's already different enough in this little intro that I've written so far, so maybe it'll be different, who knows. I am using my old draft right now for reference as well, because I really like this opening chapter. It's a really short opening chapter, mind you. It's literally just the front side of this page and the back side of this page, but I'm using it for reference as to what I want to do in this opening chapter and just elongating it. But I need to split up my chapter by chapter outline, so I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we can get back to writing. Yeah, okay, took a little longer than I thought it would, but we are back. It's 19 chapters plus an epilogue, so 20 chapters. Kind of fun. I don't know if I split it up the best way. I might be changing it later, but I split it up the best I could, and now we're here. I have 15 minutes until I have to go to work, or get ready to go to work. So, we're gonna keep writing. We're gonna keep doing this stuff. Or I'm gonna read. I kind of want to read. Back now with this bag. I will get into this bag in a second, but I wanted to say and update the vlog that I finished chapter 1. Ooh, it's how many pages? Let's see, 15 and 2 lines, so it takes up the first 16 pages of this notebook, and I really like how it came out. So 10 out of 10. I think I kept the concept that I wanted for chapter 1 pretty well. It was easy because I was basically keeping what I had for the 0 draft. I just wanted to spice it up a little more, introduce more things in it, and I think that went pretty well. So that's what I wanted to update the vlog with for starters, but also this little bag. It's a little Totoro bag that I got at Hot Topic? Box Lunch? One of those. I know it's like the same company but different stores, but I got them at one of those places. I think it was Hot Topic, now that I think about it. And this is kind of like my little project bag for right now, since I am handwriting and I wanted a place to put everything. So, of course, it has this bad boy in it. We've got the plot cards, ooh, which I can move the first one now because it's done. Let's go. I've got my pen that I'm writing with, of course, and I've stuffed in here, which is why it's curling, the project notebook for this. It has just like all my brainstormy things in here. So I just thought I'd keep this as well because, you know, sometimes you need to do a little brainstorming. So I wanted to do that as well, but it is, can you even see that? It's a little bit bigger than the bag, so I kind of had to shove it in there. She's bendy. She's gonna have, you know, some curved edges, but what's not to love? Yeah, that is all that's in the bag right now. Later, I will also add that paper that I have that had the plot on it the first time. That was like from the Google Sheets. I will add that as well. And also I do have the zero draft printed out, just for reference. So this I carry around, which is draft 0, and then this is the paper that has like the original idea for draft 1's plot. So gonna add that to the baggie, but I can't really add this to the bag, so she's just out and about. But we have finished chapter 1. Let's go. That is 1 of 20. Honestly, it does not seem that daunting because, you know, project what was 37 chapters, so, you know, 20 is a little less daunting. So I'm very excited. That is all I'm going to be doing today. I am so glad I got chapter 1 done. I did not think that was going to happen, but it did, and I am very proud of the result. So not bad, not bad. Hopefully I will be able to write more tomorrow. I have no idea though, because I will not be home for the majority of the day. So we will just have to wait and see. I am going to pack my little bag back up now, and I will see you guys later when I write again, because I said earlier in the vlog that I was like, oh, I'll write tomorrow, or I'll catch up later tonight. That was 2 days ago. I will not make any promises of when I will update the vlog again, but I will see you guys later when I do end up writing more. All right, long time no chat, but this is the end of the vlog, because I finished chapter 2, finally, of The Glorious Project Glass. It didn't end up being all that I thought it would be, as in, like, I was gonna do a backstory scene where we see everything leading up to why these two sisters live by themselves and they don't have parents. Did not end up putting that entire sequence in here. I wrote up to a point that I realized was a very good break, and that we'll put the rest of the information in later. So that is where that ended, but it was a lot longer than I thought it would be already, which is also why I did not write the whole thing in, as I had originally intended, because it was gonna go on for way too long. It's kind of cute, I kind of like it. Let's see. Chapter 1 was 16 pages. I think I said that in the vlog already, but chapter 1 was 16 pages. Chapter 2 is, I think, around the same amount, more, but not too much more, I think. 14, 15, 16, 17, yeah. 1 page more than chapter 1, but it was going to be like 20-something pages if I kept going. So, consistent, the first 2 chapters are consistently sized. which is what matters. And I'm loving writing this so far. The descriptions and stuff that I'm adding that I did not have previously, both because I didn't know what I was talking about in the first draft, and also I kind of sucked at writing 2 years ago. Those days are gone. I now know a little bit more of how to write, and these scenes so far, I love them. I love them. I love the description that I've put in it so far, and how succinctly I think you can get into the environment of this world. I'm hoping that's not just me because I know the world because I created it, but I do think the introduction of this world is a lot better in this one than in the zero draft. Once again, because I have written more now than August of 2020. Also, I know the world better. So 10 out of 10. I am loving this. It feels so whimsical and like otherworldly, but like we're on Earth, and these are human people, and I don't know, it feels so much better. And I put so much backstory into this already. Like I was talking about, I have the backstory scene at the end of chapter 2, but I have made these characters seem so much more real, and like their tragedy was already bad, right? Like they lost their parents or whatever. Or whatever, they did lose their parents. I don't think I really stated that well in the zero draft. So now, really driving it home, that these kids watch their parents turn into monsters and then disappear for the rest of their lives. So, yay! This draft is already so much better. It's literally 2 chapters, and I've been writing super slow. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. Let's see. I started this on the 11th, August 11th. And today is the 27th. So it took me 16 days, half the month, to write 2 chapters so far. And I am going to assume that a lot of the rest of this draft is going to be similarly paced, because a lot of it is new story elements that I'm introducing, like new motivations, new backstory, new world building, while a lot of the settings stay the same. Like where we see the characters at certain points stays relatively the same, but like what's in those settings has changed. So I'm pretty sure this draft is going to take quite a while, but it is only 20 chapters, so it's not going to be like the death of me. But yeah, that is all I wanted to say on the recap of this little vlog. It is a little vlog because this is all I did was write in Project Glass, which good start already, even if it is kind of slow. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. How is writing going for you guys? Have you started any new projects lately? You working on some old ones? Revisiting old projects? Starting them again? How is it going? How is all of the writing things? I would love to know. But yeah, leave your answers in the comments, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.